Okay, this is Needle Fighter. It was created by TriKdang. I got to name it though in one of his naming contests. So we're gonna go right into this. It's one of my favorite dart planes. My kids love it. It's a pretty simple plane to fold. We're folding it in half lengthwise. Make sure you get this crease well done, measured. So now we have this long valley crease in the middle. We're going to be making a paper airplane fold, but make sure there is a little gap, about maybe 2 millimeters or so. Crease here. I'm gonna rotate it this way because it's easier for me to fold this way. I'm gonna be taking this folded edge and I'm gonna land it, curl it up like this, and I'm gonna land it right on top of that raw edge that's underneath it. And whatever I do on this side, I'm gonna copy on the other side. Now I could just fold it like that, but I want to be a little bit more accurate because, especially with these planes, you want to get your folds just right. In a lot of cases, I'm gonna put a pinch crease right there. In a lot of cases, it doesn't quite align. Even if you're slightly off here, it makes a big difference down there. That's why. So that said, I'm gonna hold down my raw edge, curl up my folded edge. I'm gonna kind of land it right there, pinching the front. And now I'm gonna go to that pinch crease I made in the back, and that's gonna guarantee that my wing is gonna be the same size as the other, especially this part here. So if I fold this over here, you're gonna kind of see, yeah, that's gotta be kind of close. One side is gonna be slightly off because I copied it, but that's easily fixable. You just pull back on it just a tad bit, and you can correct it. Anyway, let's move on. Now we're gonna take this small, short raw edge here, and I want to fold it to the center crease. And this time you can go all the way to the center. And there we go, crease. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Make sure you hold down this part of the paper though. You want to do that. And I'm going to go right to this other crease here. Make sure the raw edges line up. And then crease. Okay, so now this next fold is going to have something to do with this folded edge here. We're going to try and land it on this folded edge there. I'm going to start from the tip here. Curl up the tip. And instead of just landing it here, I want to make sure I hold down this folded edge and this folded edge at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it like that, curl it around, make sure this is landing on the other folded edge, and it is. And now we're still holding this part down. We're gonna crease out this way, and just like I did on the other side, I want to make sure that this thing is the same. So when I turn around this way, I'm gonna fold this in half like that, and then I'm gonna put a little pinch crease here, just like I did on the other wing. See how I pinched that? So here I have that little pinch. So I'm going to fold this guy in by holding this folded edge and this folded edge, curling it around from the tip, landing that down, making sure it goes as close as it can to the other side, and I'm creasing all the way down to my pinch crease. And then I want to close this up and check to see if it's matching, and it is, as you can see. And now I'm going to fold the stabilizer. So I'm going to rotate 180 degrees so I can see it better. And you notice that there is a folded edge here and a folded edge here. I'm going to fold from where this folded edge meets this folded edge, which is that point right there. I'm going to pull back on it, and then I'm going to land this raw edge on itself. Make sure that this corner goes to that corner. Line that up, and then I'm going to crease. Now there's this little raw edge here that you probably can't see, and there's this folded edge. I want to curl up this folded edge to make a new pinch crease here, and I'm going to make this crease go from that pinch crease I made to this corner of this stabilizer. So like that's good. And what this does is it just pushes the weight of the stabilizer to the front. It actually helps the plane fly better. So I'm going to take the same side. I'm not going to talk much on this one because I already explained it on the first side. So take this pinch crease to there, making the leading edge of the stabilizer stronger, which helps it stand up better, I guess. So Now I'm going to fold it in half like that. We're almost done. We just have to make this measurement. Now there is a grid, as you can see on mine, but I want to make this 2 inches from the tip of the nose of the plane. So here's 1, here's 2, and I'm going to start the wing crease from this measurement right there, and it's going to go back to right about there. So this is a rat fold or a judgment crease, and I want to make sure that this is about 1/2 inch, or I'm sorry, 1/4 of an inch at least. So 1/4 of an inch. Flip it over. Whatever you did on this side, you just copy on the other side, starting it from the same place you started on this side of the plane, and landing this corner on that corner to guarantee that we have symmetry. If we maintain symmetry, the plane will have a better chance of flying. So now that we did that, I'm just going to correct the wing angles, and the stabilizers go straight up and down, as you can see there. And this plane likes tape, and there's 2 reasons why I do this. 1, because it opens up in the air, and 2, it helps the longevity of this plane. So my kids would love tape on it because it allows the plane to last longer, more durable. Right? So I'm going to wrap the tape in the inside, close it, and then I'm just going to wrap it up once, and done. 1 and done. And there you go. This is Needle Fighter. But one more thing. You want the up elevator, just like on Wisp 2, to go on the outside of the stabilizer. Just a little bump there is all you need. So as you can see, I want to lift a little air ramp right there called an elevon. And what that does is the air flows over the plane, it hits that bump, and it sets the nose back up into the air again. So this is a great plane. It's very simple, but effective. And one more bit of warning or caution. This is sharp. That's why it's called Needle Fighter. It's kind of like it's a needle. So do not throw this at anyone, or if anyone is standing in the direction of your throw, it's probably not a good idea to throw in that direction.